Boom, here we go again. So we are on part 3. I made 3 short videos on the Subaru for you. So we are in the process here. So it only recovered 3.22 pounds of refrigerant. This system does not hold 3.22. It actually holds more than that. So we're going to go over and get the specs for it. So refrigerant will naturally just pass through O-rings and seals of a system to the point to where not necessarily does it mean there's something wrong, but then it gets to a point to where there is something wrong. All right, so we're going to go over here, and it says this system here is 16 to 19 ounces. So 16 ounces is 1 pound to 19 ounces, so a little over 1 pound. All right, so we barely have a quarter of a pound in this system. In the previous video, I identified small leaks, which is back here at the expansion valve. You can see the dirt stain there, and there's also another one up there. And the dirt and dust from the gas and oil is sticking there, and it's not major, but he's here. I gotta advise the right repairs. So now at this point, I know why the system potentially isn't working. We're gonna go and charge it. So I'm gonna put 1 pound in it and see if the compressor comes on and the system works. All right. And I'm not gonna put it under a vac because I'm not really concerned with that. I'm gonna force feed it 1 pound of charge, and then we're gonna see if the compressor comes on and see if I can't get some type of gauge reading, even though I still need to make repairs. But at least it'll tell me if the compressor comes on and what's going on. So we're gonna give that a second. You know, some people think that it's simple, you know, they just need a recharge. It's not always you just need a recharge. It is 99% of the time you need a recharge and repairs. That's how AC systems work. Very, very rare do I just have to gas a vehicle up. And I do have a few customers that it lasts a season or it lasts 2 or 3 years, but there is a small leak and they're just not prepared to fix it. Now the cost of refrigerant has come down a little bit. It was $300 for a 30 pounder last year for 134. It's ridiculous for YF 1234. I don't even talk about it. And if you go to a parts store, on average, you're paying $40 for a do-it-yourself can, and hope that that even functions right, because 9 out of 10 times the can doesn't function right. And most people are like, yeah, it won't take any charge. Typically, that means the compressor has failed. The compressor is not coming on. So is it worth you messing around with the system, you know, at the cost of a $40 can? Sometimes it's not. So we're going to give this a second. It's got just about a ½ pound in it. This system probably shuts off at 3/4 of a pound. I'd be shocked if it would run low on charge. Running low on charge deteriorates the interior of the AC system. But I just want to see if the AC compressor will come on. I heard it click. Yep, so the compressor came on and it's not full, so I'm just going to abort this. The gauge readings weren't out of complete whack, so the compressor seems like it's healthy. So the recommendations for service are going to be clean the wiper cowl, clean out the wiper cowl, get the leaves out, replace the cabin air filter. At this age, maybe an expansion valve or just the gaskets at the condenser, gaskets at the expansion valve. Thanks for watching.